The Genshin Impact anniversary is getting closer than most players might realize. And while this event rolls around every year, the upcoming anniversary in version 6.0 holds a little more weight than usual. It's not just a celebration of how far the game has come, but also a signal of where it's going next. This year's milestone arrives alongside a major update, and from what we know so far, it's shaping up to be something worth paying attention to. If you still haven't got Skirk or Shenhe and want to save up to 27%,
visit LDsop.gg, a reliable top-up site for games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. With LDsop, you can save up to 27% compared to in-game prices. Plus, first-time Genesis Crystal purchases will still receive double the amount through the official Genshin top-up system. With over 20,000 positive reviews, LDsop is a trusted choice, and I can personally recommend it since I've used it multiple times myself. Let's try it by purchasing a Welkin right now. I'll select my server, enter my UID, and just like that, the Welkin was in my account in under a minute. New users receive 10% and 5% off coupons. Combined with the 17% discount on the 6,480 pack, you can save nearly 27% on your first purchase. Plus, if you register using my link in the description, you'll receive an additional 5% off coupon. When you spend $80 in a month, you'll unlock VIP status, which gives you a free Welkin Moon, exclusive weekly coupons, and even more monthly coupons.
Anniversaries in Genshin Impact are typically marked with community events, in-game rewards, and sometimes special content or interactions that celebrate the journey of the traveler and everyone who's been part of the world of Teyvat. The previous anniversaries were much smaller, and many players were disappointed with how little Hoyoverse gave out, leading to a lot of frustration and criticism from the community. But the recent Natlan celebration, with its generous gift bundles and rare character bonuses, set a new standard that many players appreciated. This time, the 5th anniversary seems to be building on that foundation. Reliable sources within the community, including prominent leakers like PTL, suggest that this year's rewards will be at least as generous, if not more so. Even though details are still being finalized, there's strong evidence pointing toward 20 free pulls, 10 delivered through a special anniversary mail and another 10 available via a short-term login event. For players, this means 2 multi-pulls just for showing up, which I know is still little. But there is a big but. Beyond that, one of the more significant returning features is the standard 5-star character selector. This allows players to choose one character from the game's base 5-star pool completely for free. That pool now includes Mizuki, a recently added Anemo unit that many players missed during her limited run. For those who haven't had a chance to roll for her or who didn't lose their 50/50s in previous banners, this is a quiet but meaningful second chance. Of course, the other legacy characters like Jean, Keiching, Mona, Diluch, Tignari, and Chi-Chi are also part of the selection, offering flexibility based on playstyle, team needs, or collection goals. But hold on, the 6.0 patch isn't solely focused on rewards. The anniversary overlaps with the release of a new region, Nod Cry. This brings with it the usual suite of exploration content, new map zones, chests, puzzles, and narrative threads waiting to be uncovered. As always, Hoyoverse tends to deliver a distinct visual and thematic identity with each region, and Nod Cry is likely no exception. Adding to that, we've received confirmation that 2 Fatui Harbingers will appear in the Archon quest released during 6.0. I don't want to say their name as it will spoil the story, but their inclusion suggests a major turning point in the storyline. With the plot steadily moving toward the inevitable confrontation between the Traveler and the Fatui's higher ranks, this patch could serve as an important narrative bridge, possibly setting the stage for the final chapters of Teyvat's main arc. With everything it brings, version 6.0 is shaping up to be one of the most content-packed updates in Genshin's history, and one of the most generous in terms of rewards. So even if you haven't saved many pulls yet, this patch might be the perfect time to start. So what do you think? Are you excited for version 6.0? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications to not miss out on any new updates. Until next time,